Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we were given a key to the mine, so we can go in and get some training done, maybe kill some things in here. And I want to see what's inside, because there's maybe some chests and stuff. So it's very important we do get in here and check this. Or some new enemies, I imagine. What are you then? Sticky slug. A mollusk monster that loves humidity. Who loves humidity? Ugh. Uses its slimy tongue to slow its prey. Should be easy enough to kill with this. Team rush coming up, I was going to say. But I got hiccups when I was going to say it. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So what's here? Where are you? There you are. It's another one of those thingies. No map or anything. Just keeping an eye out for anything. The gate leading to the abandoned mine is locked up tight with a sturdy chain. Intriguing. Why is there an abandoned bit? Why is there so much abandoned? Is it just because the septium dried up, essentially? It's going to be so nice in future when I get to a game that doesn't have the... quite a few chests. Doesn't have the trail of people following me that interact with enemies so I get into battles. It would be lovely. Although when we do get back to Cold Steel, I have to remember to not go crazy on the Zeram powders, etc. Ooh, it's worth coming in here then. Aha! I'm actually an undercover chess working for the Chess Police Department. You're busted, Buster. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. My family nickname, because many people in my family get family nicknames because that's a thing. It's weird. Mine's Buster. Yeah, it's weird. My dad's is Tigger. This is where I would put my item if I had one. Alright, jeez. I think it's probably wise I get as much leveling up in here done as I can. Because there's going to be a fight of some sort coming up, isn't there? Question is, how far do I want to go? Because you know me. You know how I am. The real treasure is buried underneath, but you'll never be able to move me. Never. Maybe I don't want the treasure underneath. I'm happy to live without it, thank you very much. Oh, did you not want to hear that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Keep up the good work, and you're bound to be a mainstay. I mean, it's mines. It's a mainstay around here. It just doesn't work. Well, I decided to just get, like, the two closest to leveling up people that I could, which was Lloyd and Randy, to level 17, and then left it at that, so. Hey, can't we go ahead and eat? My stomach is about to implode. Max still hasn't recovered from the monster attack. Yeah, well, the wound itself wasn't that deep, but there's another problem. It's right on his leg. I pushed him too hard, it might affect him for life. Okay, I'm worried about him. Be careful, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm the mine chief, after all. You lack a confidence, I see. Now, you guys, I know I gave you permission to enter the mines, but please try not to get hurt, okay? This man is too reckless for his own good. Oh dear. I mean, it's like, yeah, he did give us the key to the mine, being like, yeah, you know what, go on then. It's like, I mean, that's still a bad idea, right? Still a bad idea. Let's see what happens if we try and leave. Hello. No mention of that? Okay. The sun's already set. Odds are they'll assault the village tonight. Let's avoid going out onto the highway. Very well. So, next upon the rounds, Mayor's. Vixen looks beside himself with worry. Maybe I should cook him some treats to cheer him up. That'd be lovely. Monopoly on the septium industry. Of course, everyone's safety is my #1 priority. What about our regular trade partners? Can't afford to lose their trust. Mayor Bixen is really under a lot of stress right now. Sure little attack tonight. Let's get ready and stand by at the inn. Oh, it's, you guys. Are you planning on staying the night? You see, one of our miners was injured. So you all can never be too careful. Oh, poor guy. That sort of thing, like, you don't deserve, like, this kind of stuff going on. You're just a group of minors. It's just not right, is it? It's just not right. Hey, are you really skipping another drinking party at the bar? The bear told me to hurry on home after my shift. What's wrong with that? You forced my hand, Loggy. You are an introvert. Shut up, Amy. Nothing wrong with that. Being introvert is amazing, trust me. Especially at this time of the world, is the best way to put it. I wish she'd mind her own business. Besides, I can't really stomach alcohol. I feel you on that. Horrible stuff. Geez, why can't my brother go drink with his friends like a normal person? Well, Max was mauled by a monster the other day, so I can't really blame him for staying home. Even if he's an introvert, he's a normal person. Simple as that. Your introvert jab means nothing. Simple as that. Like, you're an extrovert. Ha ha ha. What does that mean? Nothing. Oh dear, my grandchildren never fail to cause a ruckus in the middle of the night. My husband has been down in the dumps ever since he ended up bedridden. I just hope he gets better soon. Morning can't come soon enough. I had to finish this book I bought recently. It was pretty interesting. Would you like to give it a read? Here, I hope you enjoy it. Ahaha! For some reason I can never sleep if I don't enter the mine that day. Dang it, why did that stupid monster have to attack me? Poor guy. Clearly loves his job, sort of thing. Stand by until midnight. Alright, if we're ready, let's stand by here until midnight. We still need to decide on our strategy for when the monsters show up. Simply driving them away from the town will not be enough, correct? Right, we also have to corner the Mafia goons who are pulling the strings. This is starting to sound a bit trickier than we thought, eh? A bit. I like the look of this place. It's got sort of like rustic feel to it, it's strange. What? He is actually gonna do that. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. It's already gotten this late, eh? Mayor told us to head back home early, you know. Oh, what about a few small monsters? Put aside as a casino to keep shaving away in those mines, man. Cut me some slack and let me have a couple of drinks, damn it. Dude, every weekend you go to that casino and bleed yourself dry. Must be that best regular, huh? No given how much milk they milk out of you. Shut up. Save my money for my next trip. Just you watch. I'll score bigger roulette next time and win everything back. Huh? Did you hear that? Monsters appeared. The hell? No way, the wolves? But please, stay away from me. Help us, Hades. Yo, you two. Might want to cover your eyes. Why, what's that? Ah, my eyes! Woof? Woof? What the? What was that? A flashbang. These babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys... from earlier? Save the talking for later. For now, go take shelter in the inn. Yeah. What's going on? Am I still drunk? Yes. Woof. Damn, they recovered pretty quickly. This is gonna be a real pain in the ass. Alright, everyone. Let's take them out. I've got a crit there, so... let's go over and analyze and see what we got ready for Randy, really. So we got Doven Kaiser. Or Doven? I'd imagine it's... I don't know, it could be either. Doven. Hit and miss on that. Mafia Warhound wearing iron armor. Pursues targets via strict orders. You're not really vulnerable to anything, are you? Let's see here, because we did get Crash Bomb because I'm level 17 now. Throws a flash grenade with a 100% chance to blind. With a crit. Be extra blinding, you know. That's what a crit on that situation would do. Encourage not in range. Let's try for the stun. Can't remember if it said it was weak to him or not now. I should have checked that. Early bullet, no. Triple burst, maybe. It's good for the counters, that's what's good there. Hi. Let's see here. Yeah, the resistance to the stun. Resistance to burn, resistance to poison. I'm just thinking all the things I usually get out. It's like, yeah, be a bit difficult there. Chrono down it is then. Start unleashing that. Stun, not a good option, I'd say. Go with that. Ooh, but I could do that in these situations. Let's see, chrono down. Get it on there now. Keep the crash bomb going. There we go. Ensure we get these speed downs. Is there any way of like... Nah, it's just not wide enough, is it? Mickey Mouse. Ah, again, not the range there. Mute's not really that good against them, I don't feel. So let's go with the Analyze. Like I said, just get that debuff on them. See, now I'll do the Encourage. Power Smash. Do it on the one coming up first. Let's try and maximize that. Okay. Aerial maybe? Got that team attack coming up. Don't want it to interrupt what I'm doing though, really. So if I actually do that, how's that going to affect things? Just ensure we have the tune like so. I don't want to interrupt what I was doing, sort of thing, and that's the best way of putting it. Like, to ensure I definitely get on it is what I was going for. Guess I'll put it over there. I need to attack one with her. I don't use it enough otherwise. I'll eventually get back round to using her aerial. It's just that team attack just feels the better option to ensure we definitely do get on it. Lovely on this blind. That is such a good skill. Excellent rush. Not really any point doing that, we'll just normal attack. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I was expecting them to level up. That's quite a lot of Sepith. Phew, they definitely were a handful. Now that I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Arf. Ah. Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, just follow them for now. They'll probably lead us back to where the mobsters are. Right. There's some meanies, and they attacked us, and they were so mean. I mean, grr. Woof woof. What the? Why are you mutts back here so soon? Pretty sure we ordered you to tear those townspeople to shreds. What's the matter with you? Freeze. What? Who the hell? Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. You're with Varchenko, aren't you? You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault. The cops are here? How'd they find us in a place like this? Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the runts that messed up our plans in the downtown district. How cute. They remember us. Should I feel honored? Because honestly, I could not care less. Well, not like it matters. Gotta teach these junior detectives a lesson. You took real good care of our friends, so it's only natural for us to return the favor, yeah? Looks like you dealt with our warhounds too. Perfect. We'll have you on your knees begging for mercy. You're resisting arrest? Obviously, you moron. Get ready, cause it's clobbering time. Oh, it's just what I needed, thank you. Crap, they brought meds? You seriously think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em. Yeah, rip out their throats. Whoa! Here they come. Don't hold back. Oh, you said it. Alright, so... might be an idea to do that. 32. Hoping maybe he'll move. Hoping. You did, but I only got you. It's a shame. Chronodyne should be important there. Just remembering like a version of this song was them playing when I had that awesome sync moment with the S-Craft. I love that moment. Keep going back to watch that because it's just so like yes, because of it syncing at the exact right time. Kind of want to do an S-Craft at this point. They really need Tiger Charge to take advantage of the Sepip up, really. Feels like a waste to throw out more stuff at this point. We've got so many buffs, etc. going on, and the timer's going to kick down. It's kind of pointless at that point, but we'll just be sure. There, it's like the defense is already going, so it's like, what's the point? So just ensure it as I switch to a crash bomb. Because that seems more useful than anything else going on. Pretty sure you've still got that. Let's see. Let's go with the Analyze. Mirror of Ravage. Excels in close combat and wields a hatchet. May heal in a pinch. Maybe Quake, maybe. See what it does in terms of damage. Keep an eye on it. Finally get this aerial out. What's the name of this song anyway? And its variants. I was gonna say he's gonna run vulnerable to fire, so it's like a burn. I keep saying fire, you know what I mean though. Already got the Encourage still going. Go for it. I think I'm starting to get the idea of a pattern with these guys. It's very much like sort of like, we don't need that, but you're gonna lose it in a second. So if I can somehow get that still on you, and then like the pattern would be keep using the triple burst. So again, it's just I want to get into like a pattern with these guys, and it's like I think it's as the skills are unlocking, the pattern is becoming clear, which I like. Very much like. Stun break. I'd like to get one of them stun breaked, but do I need the Encourage? No. Strength +1 there. It's like, we still got it as that bit in the music. I love that bit. I still got Strength 2. Is there a way to get all 3? I don't think it's wide enough, is it really? Ooh. What was that? Don't need Crash Bomb. First Smash. Go with it there. The problem is I'm pushing them out of the area line. To the point where only one got hit. Well done, me. Well done. So now I think Encourage. Maintain the one we have. Good. Good. Triple burst. May as well. Nope, Salamander is what I want. Randy's very much like the one I'm focused on as my main attack in this. I'm trying to keep him buffed up and everything else, supporting him in some way. So I think that's what I'm trying to get with a pattern here, is sort of Elie and Lloyd are almost support for the other two in my head. At the moment, anyway. It just depends what other skills they unlock as they level up. Just that bit in the song, I love that bit. I love that bit so much. Obviously, stun and stuff would be good. Do-do-do. Hi. Beams and bar. Probably should have attacked the other one, thinking of it. If I was thinking more tactically, probably should have done the other one. Because he was stunned, he was fine, we had him covered. So it's almost a waste, really. Again, just trying to piece together a pattern at this point with these guys. So as I said, I feel it's like I need the leveling up to see more of their skills, to really get a feel for them. And it's starting to happen now because of Randy's AoE blind event, essentially. I feel it's all piecing together. It's nice. It's that natural feeling that I like about it. Huff puff. It's a good thing we didn't take them lightly. Cannot believe they are able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They aren't some two-bit mobsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the hell did we get taken down by a bunch of kids? Resistance is futile. Just suddenly become the Borg. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. Oh, don't worry. We'll be keeping watch. See what happens if you try to pull anything. Don't try to run. You ain't getting away. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a trick up our sleeve. There's another fight? I mean, alright then. There were more? This ain't looking good. How'd they get back over there? Oh no. Don't like dogs nearly enough to play with 10 of them at the same time. How's it feel to have the tables turned? We're gonna pay you back in double for making us look like chumps. I'm going to enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. We'll see about that. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. Situation critical. Damn. Guess I gotta bust it out. You punks say your prayers yet? Let's get this party started. Huh? What's going on? Oh, so there was a pack. Okay. Thank you for the timely arrival. It's him. The White Wolf. I mean, it's odd that she's saying white. It's like, he's not just white. It's just, it seems odd. Nice. He even brought backup. What are you much scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Stop hiding your tails between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. No kidding. No in hell I'd ever pit a dog against a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. Have they come for retribution then? Give it up. It's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. I guess our job is done, wolveses. Oh, that is pretty much what he said, okay. So I've been caught, have I? That little wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now had the wolves not saved them. A tumultuous road lies ahead of them. To be fair, they're only beginners. Oh my. Oh, this seems odd. Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized they were in over their heads? Am I right, Alias McLean? Or would you prefer the divine blade of wind? I could say the same to you, Enforcer number 15 of the Society of Erebonian, the Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Oh, you know me. I suppose I'll spare you the introduction then. You're everything I could expect from a Braze who declined a promotion to S rank. It's honestly much more than I deserve. The expectations to become Cassius Bride's successor are also too much for me to bear. Really now. I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bride once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. Might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known. Should I take that as a compliment? I found out that you've been staying here in Crossbell these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first. Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbell is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth for me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else. That's reassuring to hear, at least. I suppose you have come to Crossbell for personal reasons, then? Answer this one question, if you will. How much longer will you continue to run away from them? Oh, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. Having them at the Crossbell branch has helped me in many ways. However, you understand you cannot continue running away from the answer that awaits, yes? Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbell. I'm getting him repaired, and there's something I need to find out. Oh, and what exactly would that be? Wouldn't you like to know? I'll promise to be a good little girl, so please leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details of those two, correct? Indeed. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise to not interfere in your own personal matters. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade. Again, this would have been intriguing had I not known who she was. A lost kitten. The three of them will continue to wonder aimlessly with how things are going. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. I doubt it. Oh, a lovely little rest then. How fast those smoke tower thingies are going. I've not even got that on turbo or anything. You've blown me away, everyone. I never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solve the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of town. Sorry about that. I'm hesitant to admit it, but the possibility that the Mafia were getting their intel from the CGF commander crossed my mind for a second. It pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. Good feelings aside, what would you have done if those white wolves didn't save you? Well, you see, it probably would have been served as dinner. In that sort of situation, it would have been prudent to discuss the matter directly with me, or with Sergei at least. There are always more options on the table. Crossbell faces a myriad of trials and tribulations currently. That's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than mere selfishness. You may be right. I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad that you are all safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case. You're welcome, Deputy Commander. Would you look at that? Never thought I'd see the day when you've thanked me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the white wolves that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They don't seem the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Oh, is that your conclusion? In that regard, we humans were the foolish ones in this string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. And just because someone's backing them, then they underestimated us. It's far-fetched on paper, yes. Considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they can talk their way out of this, right? You're kidding. They still have the chance to pay bail? Yes, there's a high probability they do. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border. But that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, they pressure us and get bailed out of jail. What's more, smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under blatantly false pretenses. It can't be. An annoying, endless cycle. Come to think of it, Bellegarde Gate was facing a similar problem. Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives in to corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbell would be in peril. With that in mind, don't forget that there are people fighting against corruption as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, Mom. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbell City if you want. Zika, prepare to head out.
Yes, Mum.
Ah, it's lovely to be here back in town, isn't it? Yawn. So sleepy. Amen to that, we practically pulled an all-nighter. Limit reached, considering standby. Once we get back to the annex, we're going to have a good long rest. The chief's report can wait until after we've recharged. A nap sounds lovely right about now. Oh. Yeah, job well done. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. How adorable. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Sonia just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. Sounds like you didn't do too shabby on your first job outside the city. Thanks. That was a compliment, right? If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It's quite the unusual location for your post-break smoke, is it not? I can't help it, okay? You showed up out of nowhere, so can you blame me for wanting to take the edge off? He showed up? Who are you talking about? Got me curious. Spill the beans. Hell if I know, something just tells me that he's here for you. Seems like he's friendly. Kind of brazen. Well, okay then. So he's waiting for us inside. Time to see who our mystery guest is. Hello. What? Oh my. The hell? It's him. A friend of yours, I hope? He came in without knocking. Caused me to subconsciously draw my gun, too. But man, this guy is even lazier than me. He just sprawled out on the ground there, so I left him to his business. How did you... No. Why are you here? Grr, wolf. Grr. Oh. Tio, you catch any of that? Let me see. I am known as Zeet. Sorry, Zeit. Sorry, Ziat. Zuit. I'll call him Time for now. I appreciate you clearing away the false accusations against my brethren and I. Something along those lines. It's Zeit, by the way. I do actually know on that one. So, his name is Zeit. He came to thank us? Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous ass. A wolf. Really? What is it, Tio? How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. I shall lend you a paw every now and then out of pure necessity. But only when I feel like it. You'll do what? Help? From a wolf? Whoa, 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 can we back up a minute? Woof. Grr, woof. There's no need of concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they are in capable paws. That's not really the issue here. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats, you guys just won yourselves one hell of an ally. Chief, you can't be serious. For the time being, I'll just keep telling myself he's a police dog. But listen, this guy is your responsibility, not mine. And with that settled, I'm off to bed. Wait a second, Chief. Chief? Just our luck. Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. You will prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, don't you think his fluffy white tuft of fur is really cute? Yes, it's incredibly adorable. I suppose we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch, eh? Maybe you guys are right. We just leave him like that. He'll look like a stray. Maybe we get him a collar or something. Ah, the end of chapter 1. So, that's us. Alright. Yes. Oh. Oh, how lovely. So yes, we'll end this part here, and we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.